Well, we couldn't ask for any nicer weather.
Oh, it is. It's very nice.
Okay. You want to be a scout? Why are you out here? You're not even a registered scout. Why are you out here?
Cadet Church, what's going on out here?
I'm just enjoying campout.
Campout? Wow,
Out
sounds neat. What are you guys eating?
You just out here just to kind of...
Just homemade sandwiches.
Homemade sandwiches?
We found a javelina on the back part of your property,
Yeah?
and we shot it.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm sorry, we got it with a bow and arrow.
Oh, okay.
And dressed it out, and the
Everybody's-
boys are drying some of the meats for beef jerky tomorrow.
Yeah?
And this is slightly braised. We had a campfire earlier, but we put it out because we didn't want the smoke signals to attract anybody.
That's
So this
true.
is really
That's
good javelina, and we'll have the dried javelina jerky tomorrow.
That sounds good. Sounds like a winner. Hope you got an extra sandwich of a javelina sandwich for me.
I picked up roadkill if that counts.
Oh, it's Friday evening. We've just set our campsite up. We've just now finishing up our evening meal. The boys are having a good time. For some of them, this is their first time out here, so it's a new experience. Some of the older guys are sharing their skills and their knowledge with the young guys. We're getting ready to have a class on what's called a totem chip. Mr. McCulley, Mike McCulley's here to teach that to our boys. He's graciously donated his time. That's where the boys learn cutting skills, the proper use of saws, knives, all your cutting implements, and they have to have this certification before they can be involved in anything that involves cutting. We're going to get ready to start that in a few minutes. The boys are having a great time out here. Lots of motivation, good attitudes.
Beautiful weather.
Beautiful weather, and it's very positive, can-do, and it's 100% Boy Scouts.
All right, thanks.
Washing dishes, Mom. I hope you're home looking at this.
You want to say hello to your mom and dad back home?
Hey Mom, hey Dad, Boy Scout Campout, having some fun. Just wanted to say hi, miss you guys.
I'm Cadet PFC Cienflo.
Cadet Lance Corporal Jack Favreau.
We're with Troop 22 and we're out on our very first camp out of the year. Right now we're in... Where?
I don't actually know.
You're at the Boo Nut Farm.
We're not far. Nice. We just finished eating dinner.
Sandwiches, pretty good.
We had sandwiches. We had some orange juice and some water. We had some nice trail mix bars. Night's starting to fall.
Fallen.
Night has fallen. And
We're getting ready, sitting around, chilling.
So this is your first camp out, huh?
yes, sir.
Wow, how do you like it so far?
It's been pretty good so far. After the initial scramble to get our tents and
That's always, getting the tents up is always the hardest part.
especially before we ran out of light.
Yeah.
After that, everything started to calm down and it started to get pretty fun.
The same thing happened with all the campouts last year. Was the hardest part was setting up the tents.
Right.
And then after that, everybody, once everybody gets into the hang of things, it goes pretty smoothly after that.
Y'all want to say hello to your moms, dads, anybody back home?
Hi Mom, hi Kai, hi Felicia, hi Scott.
Hey everybody at home, miss you guys. Can't wait to get back.
Alrighty.
Apparently I'm being called.
Okay, thanks guys.
See y'all in 21 days.
Okay, go.
Hi, I'm Private First Class Martinez from Alpha Company. My first time out here. It's pretty fun. A little bit cold, but it's good. I'm just chilling, eating some peanut butter, and jelly tortillas, and just chilling, having a good time.
Okay.
I'm Cadet Lance Corporal Williams. I'm from Park City, Utah. My first time, loving it out here. Kind of cold, but reminds me of home. So winter time, probably snow on the ground right now where I'm at.
Well, it's pretty unusual to be this cold in South Texas,
Yeah, it is pretty cold for South Texas.
but it's actually a beautiful night to be camping out.
You bet, it's gorgeous out tonight.
Anything you guys want to say to your family back at home or friends?
Yes, sir. Hey, Ma. You go first. All right. Hi, family. Like to see you soon. See you Thanksgiving break. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I love you. Say hi to Marissa. Say hi to Frank. Thanks, Mom.
Okay.
out.
Thanks.
Different axes. Okay? This is called a hand axe. Or a hatchet. Okay? Anything with a metal head and a wooden handle or fiberglass is referred to as an axe. This is a hand axe. This is a 3/4 axe. The reason it's called a 3/4 axe, this is a full axe. See the difference in length?
Don't drop it.
Okay, this is a full axe. This, as I explain the parts of the axe, this is the bit. They call this the bit, the head, the eye. Okay, anyway, the bit is the sharpened portion on the axe. Okay, what's the sharpened portion of the axe?
The bit.
Okay, so
My favorite.
what do you know? How appropriate. The night before Halloween. Okay, this is called a double-bitted axe. This little edge here, that's called mushrooming. Eventually, that's going to shatter and fragment,
We don't want that.
and if it hits your arm, it'll stick. Okay,
And that
but if it hits your eye, it'll go all the way in.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's why when you drive tent stakes, you use rubber or neoprene or something like that, because this won't flatten that. Now, there are some times, this is a splitting maul. Okay, see how if you chop into a log, this is designed to chop a log like that. Hear the difference? So once this is, if you're going to be splitting a log, once this is driven into the top of your log, then you can take a maul and you can pound all you want on this to drive it on through, because it's a much softer, and it will start to kind of mushroom, but when this breaks loose, it's not going to become a piece of shrapnel.
Some bacon for the troops, sir.
All right. Are you the cook?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're gonna need to get this.
Here, turn it off.
Go to the toolbox.
That's good.
Get a pair of gloves. Take this thing off. All right. Bow your heads, please.
For food.
For food.
For life.
For life.
For raiment.
For raiment.
For friendship and fellowship.
For friendship and fellowship.
We thank thee, O Lord.
We thank you, O Lord.
Amen.
Hey Mom, hey Dad, it's me. I know you're probably at work, but this is my friend Gardner. We're out camping right now with Boy Scouts.
We just cooked eggs. We cooked bacon this morning. Everybody's enjoying it. Last night we had fire successfully, and we had hot chocolate this morning as well. We've been making progress throughout the day. Last night we set up all the tents. That started well.
Got a fire going. We had a fire going at least.
Now you guys look like you were doing a great job with the cooking.
Yeah,
Had eggs and bacon going.
it was mostly him the time, because I was just watching. Another scout helped out cooking bacon, but he did most of the egg work, and he did a good job.
Thank you. Right here, what I have is I just made like a teepee form. So as you can see, here goes the teepee, and then I got another rope and tied a rock around it. So this is when we can tell which way the wind's blowing, so the rock would move. If we go to sleep and we don't know if it maybe sprinkled a little, the rock would tell us because it's dry. So pretty much we just have our own little newscast right here.
You can also,
Pretty good.
You can also put a pot there, and if you have a fire, you could boil water instead of. If we didn't have stoves, you could put a pot there, and you could boil water off of that. Alright. Yeah, and then take both ends of the rope and pull them apart. There you go. Got a bow line right there.